Where have you been? I've looked for you forever and a day. Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Bobi, aka Paginator, and I'm here with a Gods and Monsters fake rate box. I have been waiting for this very impatiently for quite a while. It was supposed to ship in August. It's now halfway through October as I'm filming this, and it's finally here. I can't tell you how many times I have seen Gods and Monsters between when it released and now on a shelf somewhere, whether that be Walmart or a Barnes & Noble or the King's English Bookstore or whatever, and I've wanted to pick it up so badly, but I kept telling myself, nope, you pre-ordered a kit from the fake rate, it's gonna come, they're gonna send it, and it's finally here. So, we'll just take a quick look because they did put a lot of effort into these beautifully designed boxes. So we have Lou and Reed here along with the title Gods and Monsters, fake rate logo. Here, caution, there was only one way such a story could end. How can I read this? A stake and a match. I guess that makes sense since there's witch characters in the series. So if you're not familiar with what Gods and Monsters is, it is the third in a series. Starts with Serpent and Dove and then goes to Blood and Honey. We follow Lou and Reed, who are a couple that were forced to marry and then fall in love later. One of them is a witch, one of them is a witch hunter. So this is the third book in the series. I believe it's the final book in the series. The cover is silver and is beautifully designed, similar to the first two. Unless there's some kind of special cover in this box, which I don't remember them saying anything about that. But it's been a while, so you never know. Alright, before we open the box, I feel like I should show you the covers of the other two. So let's take a quick look at those. So here's Serpent and Dove, which is the first book, and then we have Blood and Honey, which is the second one. Alright. First item we have in here is, I think they call it a stuffy. It's like a stuffed character. Look at her. Let's get her out of the plastic. So I was wrong. It's a plushie that they call it. I just checked the card to make sure I was saying the right word. It is Morgana, and you see her long, flowy white hair, her beautiful, arresting green eyes, and her little headband here. I don't want to go too deep into the plot of this just because I don't want to accidentally spoil something for everybody, but Morgana is a fabulous character who's also a little bit like cuckoo. Up next we have an enamel pin, and I'm sorry for the crinkling noise. I'm trying to get the plastic packaging off. Oh my goodness. It's a wedding invitation. You're cordially invited to the wedding of Lou and Reed. Aww. With some sunflowers. That's pretty. I have heard that some people really don't like this series at all. I feel like maybe it's one of those that's very polarizing. You either love it or you hate it. I loved it, so I'm going to just bask in my enjoyment of it. Okay. This looks like it's going to be a wall hanging. Oh yes, so we have some dowels and some little hanging kit kind of things, so this can be hung up on the wall. And here is the Tapestry. Ooh. Dang, I am forgetting who this would be. Those of you who've read the books more recently than I have, help me out. Who is this? Our two ladies. Somebody out there will probably know and tell me in the comments. And if they don't, it's okay. That's what Google is for, right? Or rereading the book. Which, considering how bad my memory apparently is, might be needed before I read the third one. So that brings us to the book. Look at this thing. It's silver and gold. Look at the snake. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. We have a book plate here as well to stick in there. So I'll do that while I am still rambling on. All right, I cut out the rambling, so we'll just go to the book plate. There, it looks so pretty. So I'm not going to read the blurb on the dust jacket because I don't want to spoil anybody for the earlier books, but I will say that if you are a fan of enemies to lovers tropes, dark magic, witches, witch hunters, any of those things, give this series a try. Start with Serpent and Dove and see what magic awaits you. Last item, we have this cardboard roll with a dust jacket set. I believe they put dust jackets in for all 3 books, so I'm excited to see what they look like. If you ever get one of these and you're worried about taking stuff out, try to find with your fingers the inside-most piece of paper, and I'm having a hard time gripping it. Okay, here we go. Twist it to make it smaller, and then you start to pull on the tube, and see, everything comes out. It's a handy trick, right? Oh boy, yes, we have 3 covers, and the first one is so beautiful. All right, here we go. Oh, pretty bookish artwork makes me happy. Here is the next one. We have our 2 girls from the Tapestry. And last but not least, there's this one. I would think this one would go first because we've got Lou and Reed, and then I'm not sure what order the other 2 go in because apparently my memory for this series sucks today. At least I knew who the Morgana plushie was, right? That's something. I feel like a failure. But I have these beautiful things to comfort me. So that's going to be it for this unboxing. It was a quick one today. I hope you're having a wonderful, magical, and bookish day. Happy reading. Adios.